Hi, this is for the second grade mathematics core in the measurement section. Today we are reading How Big is a Million? Pipkin was a very small penguin who was always asking very big questions. How wide is the sea? How high is the sky? Is the moon made of cheese? But the thing he wanted to know most of all was, how big is a million? He went to ask his mama, but she was busy catching breakfast. It's important to have a full tummy when you're asking such big questions. Pipkin counted the fish his mama had caught and found that there were, how many are there?
100.
Can you count them?
10.
10. Yes, there's 10. 10 is a big number of fish for breakfast, he said. But if 10's this big, how big is a million? A million's more fish than you could ever eat, said Mama. A million's much, much more than 10. Pipkin thought about this for a while. He tried to imagine much, much more than 10. It's no good, he said at last. I'll have to go and find a million to know for sure how big it is. Good luck, called Mama, as she watched him go.
Where's he gonna go?
Pipkin walked a while and found a crowd of penguins. They were huddled in a circle, keeping warm. That's a lot of penguins, Pipkin thought. There are much, much more than 10. Excuse me, he said, how many of you are there? How many do you think there are?
There are 100.
100. 100, said the middle penguin, and I'm the warmest one of all. 100's a very big number, said Pipkin. If 100's this big, how big is a million? A million's much, much bigger than 100, the middle penguin said. But 100 is enough to keep you toasty warm. Would you like to join us? No, thank you, said Pipkin. I have to find a million. He set off again through the deep white snow. After a while, his feet got tired of walking, so he slid on his tummy down the long, steep hill. He bumped into a seal cub, who was doing much the same thing. Then, ever so quietly, it began to snow. That's a lot of snowflakes, Pipkin whispered. There are more than 100 and much, much more than 10. Do you think there are a million?
There is.
Yes.
2.
No, said the seal cub. But I'm
2.
sure there are 1,000.
2.
There's 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. And there really were. 1,000 is a really big number, said Pipkin. If 1,000's this big, how big is a million? The seal cub wrinkled his nose. Well, he said. Oh, yeah, that's pretty big. A million's much, much bigger than 1,000. Pipkin and the seal cub built a snow penguin and a snow seal cub, and threw far too many snowballs to count. Then Pipkin said, I really have to go. I have to find my million. Good luck, said the seal cub. Pipkin walked and walked and walked all around the South Pole and back home again. His toes were cold and he was sleepy all over, and he hadn't found a million of anything at all. Pipkin was a very, very disappointed penguin. He said to his mama, I found 10 yummy fish, 100 warm penguins, and 1,000 pretty snowflakes. And a brand new friend. But I couldn't find a million, however hard I tried. Mama gave him a big warm hug. Come outside, she said. I got something to show you. Here's your million, my little Pip. You can make a wish on every single one. This way to see Pipkin's million. Open the envelope to see what Pipkin saw. You're going to help me open this? It's working. 12 dots. That's a lot, isn't it? Okay.
I bet you there's like 10 in each square.
Yeah.
Not 10.
Okay, let's see. How do we close this back up?
I see it.
Close back up a bit. Okay, guys. So now we're gonna do an experiment.
I know what the experiment is.
You do?
Yep.
Okay, come over here so we can look at the experiment.
I know what it is. I'm not gonna tell anyone.
Does anybody know what this is?
An eyedropper?
Yeah, kind of. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to put some drops in here. And we're going to see how many drops it takes, okay? This might be
Like 100?
to fill this little thing. This is a tablespoon. Okay, ready? Oh, didn't work.
Are you supposed to squeeze it?
Okay, it's not working. Okay, guys, this isn't going to work. I'm sorry. But what we were supposed to do is see how many drops filled this tablespoon, right?
Yeah.
How many do you think would do it?
2. 3.
3 drops?
Wait, like big ones or drops?
Just little drops.
Probably like 100.
It's about 100. It's about 120 if you do it right. But make that drop too. But so, we're going to pretend it was 120, okay? And then you guys can go home and figure out how many tablespoons it would be to be a million. And then tomorrow I'll tell you the right answer. Okay? Sound good? Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow.